No, not just yet, but this is inspirational. Well, a lot of this is still rotating. So I'll show you a computer model that definitely says no. But let's talk about snow a little bit, because we've been seeing some on the mountains. About the 7,400 foot level, 6 inches was measured today, so, but not the latest snow. I've been asked that. Actually, Chris Way, our GM, asked me that yesterday. When was our latest? And so we looked at some of the numbers. June 17th, we've actually had snow, measurable snow that late. So this is late for the season, but not the latest snow. Latest 6 inches was late May, and average for the month of May 2.1 inches, so we've already pretty much beat that average. But Futurecast, keeping the moisture in the local mountains, we could still see a little more snow before it's all said and done, at least through the evening hours, this last glancing blow before we can say goodbye. So as we get into the 10, 11 o'clock hour by tonight's newscast, I don't think we'll see anything except clearing skies out there, if we even get a little last gasp from this storm. 2 to 4 degrees below this time yesterday in quite a few areas, but finally, because the sun's peeking out, the temperatures are coming up. We called for 67 degrees, so we still have time to meet that. It's 64 right now. I'm thankful that the sun's coming out. We want to match that number. We want to get those numbers that we call for. So 13 First Alert SatRad. Let me just show you what's doing right now. You can see west end of the valley. Red Rock, which had the biggest numbers, is still getting more moisture. The upper elevations are still just kind of wringing out all the moisture. A lot of this has moved into Arizona, Mojave County. We're watching it come south from Lincoln County as well, from the north to the south. You can just see it's still just rotating through. So on the back side of this low, we still have another little glancing blow before we can say goodbye to it. But we're going to get those clear spots, and that's exactly what we're seeing. And then we've been talking about big numbers. I mean, big numbers coming up for next week. We're still a little shy on putting the triple digits in, but we're going to be oh so close. So maybe we won't be so shy in a couple of days when we get the newest computer model runs. But of course, today's 60s will lead to tomorrow's 70s, which will lead to Friday's 80s. And then we're in the 90s there on, and I'm talking middle to upper 90s for next week. And you know, if we're calling for upper 90s somewhere else, locally probably will hit that 100-degree mark. It just won't be the official number because it won't happen at McCarran Airport. And that's what these numbers are indicative of, McCarran Airport numbers, where all the records are kept and that type of thing. But overnight lows come dramatically from the 50s to 60s into even the middle 70s by the middle of next week. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks.